And it went black again.
It's still going, honey.
Okay. Now, we raised a lot of money to get together the funds for Freddie Roulette's steel guitar that was lost in a house fire that he had in San Francisco last year. It was a tragic loss because the guitar that he lost was given to him by David Lindley. Dave's been a very vocal supporter of Freddie's music and his style for years. And one of the things you'll find out looking at some of the videos of Freddie's playing is that he is almost entirely unique. I've never seen anybody that plays anything at all like him. I've tried to pick up some of those licks and there's just no chance. Freddie's an incredibly interesting and unique blues guy, and he's played in psychedelic music for quite some time. We raised $3,300, and with that money we replaced all of his electronics, and we have a guitar that's being built for him by one of the best builders in the business, Mr. Jason Dumont from Lap King Guitars. The pickup section of the guitar, including the plate, which had to be specially made because it's magnetic, and the pickup with everything exactly the way that it was on Freddie's original guitar, was duplicated. This was an extremely expensive process that we didn't have to pay much for because these guys were willing to jump in and do it at a reduced rate because they love Freddie so much. I have been absolutely astounded at the generosity and caring that I've seen from people who love Freddie's music or people who just love Freddie. I've heard from everybody from Henry Kaiser to Freddie himself to club owners that have had Freddie working in their clubs. Tony Silva, whose house Freddie's living in right now, has been incredibly generous with her time and has facilitated quite a bit of this on her own, and I really appreciate the help that I've received from all these people. As a result of that help, I'm going to actually have that guitar shipped to me, and I'm going to deliver it to San Francisco and spend a few days out there talking to Freddie and some of the people that have supported him through this. And I'm going to film a bunch of interviews, and you guys are going to be the beneficiaries. I'm also going to be writing an article for a national guitar magazine that I haven't told you all about yet up to now, but I'm going to go ahead and release the information. It's Fretboard Journal has invited me to go ahead and put together some photographs, some videos, and write an article about the process of getting this thing taken care of for Freddie, as well as highlight Freddie's career and maybe get him a little bit of publicity in his this late stage of his career. As a result of that, he is actually in the process of negotiating a European tour, which is really exciting. I hope you guys will jump on YouTube and look up Freddie Roulette. You can also look up the Psychedelic Guitar Circus, which is one of his more recent projects that involves Steve Kimmock, Bobby Vega, Jeff Chimenti, Harvey Mandel. There's just it's an amazing experience to sit and watch those videos and to see how much Freddie fills out their sound, even though they have those amazing musicians with them. So take some time and look that up. I'm going to be making some more of these videos in the near future. The very top post that's on our page is letting you know about the Freddie fundraiser, and it's also a place for you to donate to help cover this trip. I am not a wealthy guy. I'm not able to cover all these expenses. There have been a few people who have been very generous in donating and helping out, but I still have quite a bit to raise. So my challenge to you is to donate between $1 and $5 if you're really digging the page. This will help us not only help Freddie, but it'll help us, because whenever we do these videos and these documentaries and get these articles out and talk about the page, more and more people are going to want to come in, and they always have something to offer just like you do. So once again, check out the page, look for the link, toss in a couple of bucks, and read through some of the posts. that we've had up. You can search the page in the search field and look up Freddie Roulette, and you can see the entire history of this process. It's been really, really eye-opening for me. We've developed quite a bit as a result of it, and I really think that you guys will get something from reading it if you haven't already. So for today, that's it. It's going to be a short one. In the future, we're going to be including interviews with people like Megan from the Last Town Chorus. We've got interviews with some of the folks from Larkin Poe. I have some interviews on the line with 5 or 6 other steel players that I'm going to catch on the way from San Francisco back home after I finish delivering the guitar to Freddie.